and Kyle are going to have to watch out for in the...
Kyle does not have flash. He's going to have to look for the Hex Flash. No, he actually finds the headbutt pulverize. That's first blood going over to AL. Can they continue to chase? Tab now joining the rest of the team. Hope Valks forward. Does not find Feather, but Flandra has TP'd into this play. It is an all-out brawl. It's the feats of strength now going over, and AL have completely blown open this game. It is a double kill going over. 1XN gets engaged upon. That's just a complete kill going over to Flandra. They're trying to contest. They're just going to let Feather die here. Can Beishuan be the next one? Flandra flashes forward, and that's going to be another kill. They're dashing the hopes of Thunder Talk. They do not. We're trying to fix Slayer's audio right now, so it's unfortunate, but we are...
Things you mentioned that were really important when we saw Thunder Talk, but it just doesn't matter right now. They don't have enough damage to turn out any of these kills until Hoya uses the perfect execution to come across, gets a second onto Tarzan, but it just sets up for this Corki and the Gatling gun to rain through. Flandra grabs himself a double kill and is back to dominating the top lane like we know and well.
Well, we said, hey, there was a, this could be our decider between our first two top teams in this group.
God. We got to go right back to live because it is Shanks getting up to nothing good for Thunder Talk. Just shuts Beishuan completely out of the river. That fusion to buy a little bit of space, gets away from the Surfer Cyclone. It's a bit too late though, and the arrow does not find its mark on someone under turret aggro. They're just going to knock down the turret as well. Beishuan really wants this kill to Flandra. Ton of gold he can get back, but there just isn't enough. You can't brawl. You can't go hands to hands with one of the best top lanes in the AL franchise. Flandra and Tarzan get two more down.
Oh, and Shanks just got a solo kill. Okay, guys, FF, guys, we're opening this game, guys. Like, we get to, the picture is just to see the teleport that got canceled.
I just look forward to the next game at this point. They're still going to try and find some sort of fights around this dragon, but AL are just playing with their food at this point. The double headbutt pulverized knockup brings in the hero's entrance for Shanks, and it's just time to mop up.
Hope?
All right.
Hope you're trolling. Hope you're trolling.
Okay, yeah, that's a pretty big shutdown.
Happy gaming.
1XN actually doesn't grab his shutdown, gets a kill. And
such a great duo. And again, around mid lane, they find 1XN. I mean, we were talking about it before. We got the interview from the sack down. Beishuan, I don't think this is real, brother.
It's not at all. The Ash Arrow is going to hit directly onto Tarzan's head, but the hero's entrance starts the chain of knockups. Watch how many members of TT fly into the air as Kyle gets a three-man headbutt pulverized, and it's AL cleaning up shop, looking himself a bit more survivability. That can't be said for Tab, who uses the entire kit and the flash, and it's just not enough to get him out of the grip that AL has over this map. They're going to take a bit more consideration, try and play for those side turrets, but Kyle gets knocked out of his own Herald, but ends up throwing Beishuan, the one that knocked him away from Precious Shelly, into his entire team. Down goes himself and Feather. Hoya going in for one big execution. It's going to get it onto Kyle, but it's just fleeting hopes. Single kills meaning nothing, because this is anyone's legend. It's like trying to find the Akali in the Shroud, but once they find Hoya, he's eviscerated in an instant. So that flank falls flat, and it's back to the drawing board for Thunder Talk.
Here, TT's out.
All right, Flandra, be careful. Flandra is teleporting in late. He's not going to grief death. All right, chat, we've got our Medjai's bet. There's no way to blow it. A triple kill over to Hope to polish it off. No, make it a quadra kill. Anyone's legend with a legendary statement as they go 2-0 to top Group B.